A very good morning to all my students. And beta, I hope you all are good along with your families at your respective places. Now, beta, as you all know, that we have completed some of the chapters from our vocabulary section, and some we have done from grammar section also, and one chapter we have done from the composition part, that is of making posters. And I hope that you all have made those three posters which are mentioned in the exercise of the chapter during the holidays. Now beta, again we are coming to the composition part, and now today I'll explain you how to write a paragraph, because there is a chapter in your grammar book of writing paragraphs, that is chapter number 38 in your grammar book. And now beta, what is a paragraph basically? A paragraph is a small piece of writing. Fine. It may be a part of a long piece of writing like a novel. It may be a part of a novel, it may be a part of a chapter, it may be a part of a story, and so on. Even an article in a newspaper may carry certain paragraphs. So today we'll study about how to write a paragraph. Now there are certain things which you have to keep in mind while writing a paragraph, and those things are, that is, you may write a paragraph using definitions. Second thing, you may write a paragraph using facts. Another thing is, you may use certain examples while writing a paragraph. And one more type is that you may compare or contrast something while writing a paragraph. But there are certain more things that you have to keep in mind while writing a paragraph. And that thing is, the main thing is the topic on which you have to write a paragraph. That is the main idea of the paragraph, which you have to mention in the starting line. And according to that topic, you have to move on further while writing other sentences. Means the other sentences which you write must be in correlation with the topic sentence. Clear? Now, please open chapter number 38 of your grammar books. Okay. So beta, here is your chapter 38, writing paragraphs. And just now I have told you about how to write a paragraph and the things that you have to keep in mind while writing a paragraph. So here is an example. First, of using facts. Like, you can write a paragraph using some facts. So I'll just explain this paragraph to you. That is Jupiter, and you have to write down this paragraph in your fair notebook also. Clear? Now this paragraph is regarding the planet Jupiter, and it is the largest planet in the Sun's family, as you all know. So in this paragraph, all the facts about the planet Jupiter are mentioned here. You can't write anything on your own in this paragraph, because you can write just only the facts, like it is the largest planet in the Sun's family, it is a very bright star, or you can write down its diameter, like the diameter of Jupiter is 87,000 miles, and it is nearly 11 times the diameter of the Earth. Means we are comparing Jupiter with Earth. And also we can compare it through its weight also, like Jupiter weighs as much as 318 times as much as the Earth. And also we can write down, if you weigh 100 pounds on the Earth, you would weigh 264 pounds on Jupiter. Means in the whole paragraph we have just used the facts in order to describe this planet Jupiter. Clear? You cannot write anything on your own in such paragraphs. Now the second example is of second way to write a paragraph is using examples. Like here it is given of robots. Now beta, in this paragraph it is mentioned about the types of robots using examples, like one type and then another type, other robots can bring this. So read out this paragraph also to get a clear understanding of the paragraphs in which we can use examples, but no need to write this paragraph in the notebook. Now come to the third one. It is of using definitions. This paragraph is regarding fishing, and here fishing is a most popular sports in the world. Fine. And it is mentioned about how this sport is going to play in this paragraph. This is also just read out on your own and no need to write in notebook. Now come to the fourth one. Fourth one is using comparison and contrast. Like another way to write a paragraph is by comparing. So here is a paragraph like health is wealth. So in this paragraph, we will use comparison and contrast in order to explain it. And better, this whole paragraph you have to write down in your fair notebook. Now here I am going to explain it. Health is wealth is a good old saying, as you all know. A healthy man has a sound body and a lot of energy, and he can work hard for hours together because he is healthy. He is not only able to earn his living well but also save for future needs, because if we are healthy, then we can work hard, then we can work more also, and we can work with full efficiency. And if we are healthy, we don't often fall sick also, and we don't have to spend money on doctors and medicine. So we are saving our money also by being healthy, and we are earning money by being healthy because we are healthy. And if we are healthy, then we can have a lot of energy and we can work hard. Fine. Then another is, he is far more independent than a sick man. Means a healthy person is far more independent than a sick man because he seldom needs looking after. Clear? He is also more cheerful, self confident, and has plenty of time and energy to do what he wants to do. You know, a healthy person is always cheerful, means always a smiling face, and we can see glow on his or her face, and he or she is self confident also, and they have plenty of time and energy to work for their goals, to achieve their goals. So he has thus a much better chance to succeed in life and be happy. So beta, I hope this paragraph is clear to you. Here we have compared health to wealth, how these are correlated. Means if you are healthy, then you can become wealthy also by being healthy. Okay. Now come to the exercises. Better, in exercise A, certain hints are given to you regarding the topics. Like, see, drug addiction is dangerous. This is the topic of your paragraph, and these are the hints which are given to you. So by using these hints, you can write down a paragraph on drug addiction. Clear? So please practice this paragraph writing in your practice notebook. Same way you can practice this also. Education is much more than just passing examinations. Here are also hints given to you. You can write this paragraph on your own in your practice notebook. Now come to the third one. This paragraph you have to write down in your fair notebook. Clear? This is a topic is animal and plant life is facing mass destruction at the hands of man. It is a current topic, and this you have to make a paragraph by using these hints and write down in your fair notebook. So you have to write down 3 paragraphs in your fair notebook. Clear? The one is using facts, that is Jupiter. Second one is using comparison and contrast, that is health is wealth. And the third one is by using these hints, you have to write down this paragraph from your exercise in your fair notebook. And the rest of the exercise paragraphs you have to write down in your practice notebook, so that you will be able to know how to write a paragraph. Now come to the fourth topic of your exercise. Automobiles are posing a serious threat to life in the big cities. Here is the heading given, a threat to health, and here are the hints. You can use these hints while writing your paragraph. Another is, circuses are no longer as popular as they used to be. Here are also hints given. You can write down this paragraph also. Now in exercise B, it is mentioned that you have to write down a short paragraph of about 100 words only on the given topics. These are the topics given, and here hints are not given to you. So you can write down on your own about these topics. Fine. It will increase your writing skills also, and think about it and then write down in your practice notebook all these 5 paragraphs and the given 4 also, like 4th, 5th, 1st and 2nd. 3rd you have to write down in your fair notebook. Is this thing clear to you? Okay, I hope you have understood the chapter, And if not, then please again do a reading of the whole chapter to get a clear understanding, and practice these paragraphs in your practice notebook. Okay? Thank you all.